everybody! We
Hello.
are back. Today's take. Raisem 93. There we go, I went the right way. And Shems to the H. Okay, hold on. I need to re-angle my head here. I'm looking like I got fucking 7 chins. It's all good. So, how are you both doing?
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah?
Doing good.
Magnificent.
I love how Christmassy you're looking, dude.
I feel a bit under Christmassy here.
I do too. Jamie, have you got a Christmas jumper or not?
I do. Hang on.
Yeah, same. Raisem, sing to the people.
I will always love you. Will always love you. Thank you, people of the universe. I'm Raysam,
Does this
93.
Does this work?
Ooh,
Does this work?
Ew.
It's a Coca-Cola one.
Christmas boy.
Jamie, do you see this shit?
Christmas boy.
Honestly.
Do you see this shit or no?
Hang on here.
Oh, hold on. Now you're fucking all flexing on me. Hold on. Jamie, can you two do a duet or some shit while I just get changed?
Okay. What song are we singing? Raise them.
I just sang "I Will Always Love You," but I can
Okay.
sing, some Christmas song.
Okay. What Christmas song are we going for?
Feliz Navidad.
Ba-da-ba-bam-bam.
Feliz Navidad.
Ba-da-ba-bam-bam.
Feliz Navidad.
Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry.
Wow, what a start!
Fucking hell,
that
I'm
was
so
good.
warm right
10 out
now.
of 10.
Is anybody else like cooking right now?
Yep.
I feel like I'm in 100 degree. I feel like I'm in Australia right now. I didn't say dicky then. I can speak degree.
100 dicky.
100 dicky. Wow, that sounds like a good time, Jamie. 100 dicky.
Oh, right, sounds like a Saturday to me.
Jamie, I want that zip that you've got right now.
Well,
Fuck, I'm warm.
here's the thing. This thing is honestly so fucking hot because it's the uniform that we use for the Christmas market. And first off, it's pricey as all hell. Like this sweater is
Pricey or
nearly
pricey?
pricey.
Hold on, my
It's
yeah, carry on.
£250.
250?
250.
Oh my god, I'm out of here.
250 quid?
Yeah, I'm not paying for that honestly.
Like, why? Why is it that much?
Because it's
Did you
the
stole
brand
it?
that made It's Dala of Norway.
Dala of Norway?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like the fuck, what you call it in English?
One of them?
No, like the valleys. Valleys of Norway is
the
essentially-
valleys, like in
The
Wales.
valleys,
The
yeah.
valleys.
Dalan.
Valhalla. Is that what you just said, Raisem? Same thing.
Dalan.
Yeah,
Doylan?
exactly. Dal.
Dal? What does that mean? Isn't that curry?
It's a valley.
Oh, it
And
sounds...
Dal. A valley.
I just forgot a very important thing.
Uh-oh. A very important thing or a slight... Did we just
I
get a
honestly
Raisem...
feel
Did we just
very-
get a Raisem run right there?
Yeah,
Did you see it? That was like a proper... He was Tom Cruising the shit out of that run right there. I swear. Swear.
I think this is honestly the first time I've ever been on stream with without any sort of hat on.
Where is your hat, dude?
It's over there. I just couldn't be fucked with wearing one today, honestly.
Jamie, I appreciate that. Oh my god! Did he just crash off camera?
I'm back.
What was that entrance? Dude,
that
when we
was-
started the stream, you should have arrived on stream. You should have arrived on stream like that.
Yeah, that's my motor vehicle.
Your motor vehicle? Is that how you get around because you haven't got a car?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's fabulous. I appreciate that, dude.
You know it, baby.
I really appreciate that, dude. Honestly, that was amazing. Right. So,
it was beautiful.
anybody got any breaking news to discuss before we get on with these stories today?
No, not really.
I'll tell you what I need to do very quickly here. Hold on. Let me move that over there. Let me try doing that and then that. You'll see my camera shake, I think. There we go. Probably just wobbled a bit. Okay. We're going to move into our first news story here.
Yeah, go
We're
for
going to
it.
go a bit cryptic this week. So, it was behaving erratically. US Navy pilot speaks about UFO sighting 15 years on. Why did it take him so long to speak out about this?
Well, isn't it? I think it's partly due to the fact that is it Pentagon didn't even announce or actually admit that they had a UFO program until like 2015.
So they've
like that
actually
was when
got
they
one.
announced it.
It isn't
Oh
just
yeah, yeah.
conspiracies.
They've admitted it now that they have the official story they had. So had
What is a UFO
program.
program?
Essentially, what they're doing is trying to see if there is any life out there. So sending out signals, seeing
The
if
sort of
they
signals that Razum sent out to you last week.
yeah, exactly those type of signals.
Okay. So let's have a look. We're gonna discuss that later on, Razum. We'll cut to that after. We'll cut to that after 3 stories. Okay. We need an update on that, Razum. Okay. So, the US Navy pilot who filmed a UFO behaving erratically in the sky spoken publicly for the first time since the sighting in 2004. Chad Underwood recorded the oblong-shaped object, which he nicknamed the Tic Tac, from an infrared camera on the left wing of his FA-18 Super Hornet. Speaking in an interview with the New York Magazine, Mr. Underwood said he had not spoken out since making the recording because he did not want to be associated with people who believe in alien beings. Should we watch the video?
Yeah.
Let's see if it works.
And there we get the
You know
ad.
what? Shall I?
Oh yeah.
Shall I turn that music down just so that we don't get done for copyright? Second of 3 US military videos, an unidentified. The only official footage that has been released that was taken during the Nimitz incident and as chain of custody document. Okay, this is going too fast. Taken aboard the US Navy. Okay. Most advanced sensors and powerful tracking systems on the market. AT FLIR. Okay. Raytheon AN ASQ 228. Pod display information. Sensors in infrared mode. What are they looking at here? They're looking at Okay, they're pointing at sensor shit. Okay, right. Is this the thing? Alright.
I think so.
Get to the tingling, man.
Is that the UFO?
Hold on.
That's a bummer.
Dude, get wrecked. Is this it?
Yeah, I've seen this.
I mean, that could be fucking anything. That could be my frisbee.
Well, if it's the right one, just wait for it and you'll see it.
Clickbait.
Mate, I feel like this is a bullshit story. I'm disappointed with Sky News for sharing this at this moment in time. I hope this video gets better. Oh, nothing.
Okay, so it's not the one I'm thinking of because there's one very, very similar where
Wait,
you have
whizzes?
the shape and everything, and all of a sudden it just jets off.
Hold on, there, Jamie.
Yeah.
That?
Well, faster than that even.
Oh,
but,
come
yeah.
on. That is bullshit. He added, does not
Yeah.
want to be part of that community. Fuck you. Seriously, what an asshole. What a no story. Fuck me.
But I mean, James, you could be like a UFO watcher. I mean, you saw something in the background of my screen as well.
I watched it back. There was fuck all there. Dude, I seen absolutely no... I watched it back at the moment that I go, there's something behind you. And then I watched it back many times. There's literally... There wasn't even a change in light, which makes me think maybe it was on my screen.
Nothing.
Maybe there was a light change on my screen.
I mean, have
It
you
has to
went
be.
back and checked what happened behind you? Because you can never be sure of that.
No. It was literally like because my camera... Do you know what it probably was? Because of how the fucking thing is set up here, where there's a little gap between your right side, Razum, and your left, Jamie. I think probably me changing screens in the background made it look like something was happening to your right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did you even change the screen? I don't remember.
No, probably not. Did I just get the right thing? There we go. That's better. These are a better fit. We need to fix that internet screen so that it's clean like this one, I think. Because I think this one looks better because we all fit in nicely. I gotta say, you did a great job with these though, Razor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He's a great tech guy, you know. So
Great.
I know that Jamie, did you see the things Tyler was messaging us the other day?
What?
The thing with Amit. But he's gone
yeah.
to Amit as well. So
Yeah.
there should
I
be
saw
another
that.
one. So there's going to be at least 5 of
Ooh.
us of the team
Yeah.
that are from the same.
Did he
creator.
press my affiliate link?
I'm
I
not sure.
did.
Did you send it him?
No.
God's sake. He did say that I sent him though, but I should have said that you sent him.
Yeah.
God, James.
How much do you get each time?
I think it's $15 or something.
It's
15?
not bad.
Yeah.
1.5?
Yeah,
Just for a
1.5.
referral?
No, 15 as in 3
Yeah.
5.
Wow, thanks. No, I was checking it weren't like 15 cents, but $15 each time?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
lot for doing fuck all other than saying,
Yeah.
yo, go to this guy.
Yeah.
For
exactly.
real, though. That's like proper. That's good.
God.
That's
okay,
good.
right, let's go and promote him everywhere and earn money off him doing something. Tell you
And
what,
this month, as a Fiverr affiliate, you can get $50 if you get 5 persons ordering.
post Amit's link in the chat right now. People, if you need logo designs like mine, Jamie's, or Raisin's, go to this link. Please buy, purchase, make Raisin some money. Raisin, share it in the chat quickly. Quickly now. There's lots of people here.
Quickly. Go for it.
Quickly.
I don't know.
Fastly.
I can't find it.
Oh
I
my
don't know.
gosh, faster. Faster now. Quickly. Panic. Panic. I like how we're all in Christmas jumpers, guys. This is a good effort.
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice.
You sound like a little kid then. So, I went to watch Star Wars earlier.
Okay, how was it?
I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad.
Okay.
There was some bits that I did giggle at. I went with my dad and we laughed at a couple of bits. But it was
Yeah.
good. It's typical Star Wars story, do you know what I mean?
It's so not amazing then.
They've kind of told the same story 3 times over and we keep going to watch it.
Yeah.
And but the death, all that sort of shit, that's cool.
But see, I have an argument.
Go on.
Have you seen Star Trek?
I used to watch what's that Star Trek what was the one that the bald guy, what's his name, Patrick Stewart?
Yeah. Next Generation?
Yeah, I used to watch that on
Yeah.
TV back in the day, but other than that,
Next generation.
only because my parents
Yeah.
watched it, I didn't really fucking enjoy it, so I haven't
No,
watched
we-
any of the new Star Treks actually. Are they good?
I love Star Trek, so yeah.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
I haven't watched Star Wars. I haven't watched Star Trek.
Star Wars you have to watch just because it's like one of those, especially the original
Yeah,
trilogy.
maybe.
Revenge of the Sith was the best one for me, episode 3. That's the final of the second trilogy. That was the best one, Revenge of the Sith for sure.
Yeah.
Where he goes, Anakin, I've got the high ground, and then, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched Star Wars, he cuts off 3 of his limbs. Spoiler alert, Anakin Skywalker is Darth Vader. Spoiler alert. Yep, there you go.
Oh my god.
Yep. There you have
Wow.
it. There you
I don't
have
need to
it.
watch it.
And if you haven't been to see the new Star Wars yet, no, I'm not really going to spoil it for you. It's too soon. It only came out yesterday.
Yeah.
So, moving on to the next story. As you are probably all aware, Donald Trump got impeached 2 days ago. What do you boys think about this?
It doesn't mean shit.
Uh-huh.
Well, honestly, they've gotten further in the process than what I thought they was gonna get.
Well,
Yeah.
it's all Democrats, isn't it, in the House?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they still need to go through the Senate.
Yeah,
and
that's
Yep.
Republican, right?
yeah, exactly. So
So he's covered.
will probably
Imagine if
happen.
they turned on him. Imagine if the Republicans
Oh,
turned on
that'd
him.
be so great.
Could you imagine if he got
I
sent
mean-
to jail? It's not going to happen, though, is it? Look at that
The-
flipping Barney.
The thing, either way, is that with all of this, the next election is next year.
Yeah.
So even with all of this, he's gonna have to have a hell of a fucking campaign if he's gonna have any chance of getting re-elected.
I think he's still going to win.
Nah, I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah. Especially with the whole of Cambridge Analytica and everything coming out as well.
Yeah, but I think
That
the
was
thing is,
shit
yeah, but you've
storm.
got to remember, right? Everybody thought the same thing was going to happen, and Labour was going to win against Boris because everything Boris did, and he won by the biggest win since 1935. I think what you
Yeah,
get is
but-
when you get something like this, when the Democrats come out so hard against Trump, you get all these hardcore Republicans push so hard in the other direction that it ends up being something like Trump's already rolling with the punches and already making this negative into a positive news story. He's
Yeah.
already turning it into that, like, it's their fault. This is going to win me the next election. I think if he stands and he actually does go for it and he's not unable to stand, I think he'll probably win another term. Genuinely.
Damn it.
Tell me who's going to win from the Democrat side. And go. Fill in the blank. Nobody. There's nobody standing out right now. Do you know what I mean? There
No.
isn't
Well, I always like Bernie Sanders. So
Yeah, but mate, he's not going to win nothing.
no, not at all. But at
He's
least
basically the
get
equivalent
him
of
somewhere.
Yeah, but he's the equivalent of Jeremy Corbyn, mate. He couldn't even win
Yeah.
his own party. Like Hillary,
Yeah.
Clinton
And
beat
then,
him.
you know you have a problem.
Yeah.
Clinton won't beat him. She's not even standing this time, right?
No, I
For
don't think so.
2020,
no,
she's not
no.
even standing. So who's
I
going to
mean,
win?
either way, my vote is going to go for Kanye West. So
Mate, he's going to stand for 2024, right? That
he
could
was
be
talking about
hilarious.
2020, but I think he pushed
soon.
it back to 2024.
You can't. It's too soon.
Is it really going to?
Oh yeah, 100%.
He's
He's
more
going
of
to do
a
it.
narcissist
At some
than Donald
point, he's
Trump.
going to do it.
Yeah, he's.
I
More...
would honestly rather have Trump than Kanye West as a president.
Well, he's gone all religious now, hasn't he, Kanye? He's like
Yeah.
running his own church and it's crazy
Oh, really?
shit. Yeah, he's
Jesus.
off his mental health drugs right now because he's creating shit. No, he is genuinely. He's come out and
Fucking
said,
hell, that sounds like a brilliant idea.
yeah, because obviously these mental health drugs they suppress everything. Basically, you've got no emotion. You're not. Instead of being like most humans, you're like this, up, down, down. Throughout life, you're like that, yeah? Sometimes you're like that, and then other times you're like that. But when you're on these levelers, you're literally going around life like this. This is your facial expression when you're on them. All the time. You've just won $2 million. Somebody in your family's just died. Fill in the blank. That's what happens when you're on those drugs. Ask anybody. They all say it literally takes all emotion out of your life. So he's come off those to create content again and to get creative. Yeah. So he's obviously going to be like that. And then he wants to run for president, and you want somebody that mentally unstable. Like, this isn't like an offensive thing to say, but would you really want somebody that mentally unstable ruling the free world?
Nah.
People will say we've already got somebody so mentally unstable, but he's not. Trump is very calculated in everything that he does. He might be a moron in some occasions, but he's very calculated in what fights, he chooses, which ones he picks. He's very calculated. Albeit for all his errors and for how much people hate him, he is a clever man. He wouldn't be a billionaire if he wasn't,
Oh yeah, definitely.
So his impeachment. What you need to know about proceedings against the US president. Let's see what the British media have to say. What is impeachment? Impeachment is when a legislative body formally levels changes which oh my god, I can't talk. My tongue's too fat for my mouth.
English good.
Which have to be very serious against a high official of government, including the president. It does not mean an automatic removal from office and is only the first step towards possible removal. It is not a criminal trial, but a process to remove a high-level official, usually only a president in the US. So what happens next? Mr. Trump will face a trial in the Senate, which is expected to start in January. The Senate is a majority Republican, which we know, unlike the Democrat House of Representatives. Did you see her, by the way? Was it Nancy Pelosi? So she read it out, saying that he's been impeached, and she went like this to the Democrats. Like went to cheer, and she calmed them down. She fucking waved it. Literally, they went, yeah, and because she waved the finger, they went, oh. They held their cheers, and then she announced something else along with the impeachment, and one person went, woo, or something in the crowd, and she just eyeballed them. I was like, fucking gang. She's basically saying that it shouldn't be treated as like a victory as such, as that it's just business, Yeah. So, the Senate trial is where things would really ignite with dramatic testimony that could ultimately remove Trump from office, but that's unlikely because nearly all Senate Republicans are firmly behind the president. Proceedings are governed by an 8-page manual that say the Senate needs to hear articles of impeachment shortly after the House reports them. Members of the House of Representatives present the prosecution case, and Mr. Trump's defense would be argued by... Yeah, he's not gonna... That's Nancy, isn't it? Yeah, there we go, in the orange.
That's what I mean. And nothing will happen. It doesn't mean anything.
People are saying, like, what are these Democrats doing? They're failing the people of the United States by wasting their time by chasing this non-relevant impeachment instead of getting out there and doing the work that the people need. It's wasting funds that could be, flooded back into where the money's needed, which I agree with, It's fucking crazy that... Because they're not going to take him down. It's just not going to happen. It'd be unprecedented, I don't think it's ever happened before, from my knowledge, where they've actually got somebody out and into jail. So,
no, it hasn't.
A vocal minority had been calling for Trump's impeachment pretty much since he took office. Those calls grew during Robert Mueller's investigation into Russian interference and wanted its conclusion. It fired up again after a phone call Mr. Trump had with the Ukrainian president in July. Since then, numerous testimonies have corroborated a narrative that Mr. Trump pushed for the Ukrainian president to open an investigation into Joe Biden, a front-runner for the Democratic nomination for 2020. Joe Biden was the guy who was the vice president to Obama, wasn't he?
Yeah. Is he out of the race?
I haven't seen nothing about him right now, so... The view among Democrats is that amounts to impeachable offence. Mr. Trump has admitted speaking about Mr. Biden with the Ukrainian leader, but insists he acted appropriately. Does the public want impeachment? Washington is consumed by impeachment, but very often what Capitol Hill is obsessed with is not what voters care about most. There is some indication this time that the people at home are watching what happens closely. Let's face it, Congress has the potential to oust the man the public chose to put in office. Wow. Some recent polls show Mr. Trump has a loyal core. In most surveys, opposition to impeachment among Republicans remain above 90%. His most ardent followers are white evangelicals. Okay.
Yep.
But in the places that matter most, he's looking a lot more vulnerable. According to a Times and Siena College poll, where voters in the 6 closest states carried by the president in 2016, 50% of registered voters supported the impeachment investigation, and 45% opposed it. What did the other 5% do?
Neutral.
Kept quiet.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Didn't have a say on it. Impeachment, even if it was to happen, certainly doesn't equal removal. In that Times Siena poll of swing states, majority also opposed removing Mr. Trump from office. Wow. Is there anything? I don't care. Right, that's the end of that one then. Let's flip back to that. So, what do you guys think to him? Do you think he should be eaten, or
Yeah.
you're not a fan?
No.
Razor?
But
Oh, sorry, Jamie. Go ahead.
no. I was just going to say that the thing is that the entire side there and everything that especially his supporters have been doing towards the LGBT community, stuff like that, it's been so bad that there's no physical way I could ever support them.
Okay. Let me put it to you this way. So, is he bad because of who his supporters are? Is what I'm getting at.
No, but he's bad because of his statements about women, about LGBTQ, about issues like that.
Anti-abortion.
Yeah, he's said some very, very bad things.
Yeah. He's very... He doesn't sit on the fence with anything, does he?
No.
Everything he... I've got to respect that he isn't the sort of person to just be a pussy and go... Do you know what I mean? We've had so many of those people in big power positions before where they are essentially just fannying around and not really having a viewpoint on it. At least you know where he stands. And I'm not saying that he backs the people that are anti-LGBTQ+. You know, and I know that's what you were on about, is that saying that he's anti-LGBTQ+, but you've got to look, is it the Lost Boys and people like that in the States that rally against gay people?
Honestly, right now there's so many, it's hard to keep track of.
Yeah, it's just, I don't understand if it's not affecting you, like if it doesn't affect your way of life, what is it anything to do with you in regards to other people?
Fear what's foreign and what they don't understand.
Yeah, but that's lack of education, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, they just need to fucking grow up and stop fearing what they don't know. Take a bit of time to learn about it and fucking... It just pisses me off that people have so much hate. Like, what's the required... Sorry, I'm just cracking my knuckles if you heard that. It weren't a fart, honestly. But yeah, there's no need for people to have so much hate towards... Like, those extreme groups. There's neo-Nazi groups as such. It's kind of bonkers, really. What was you going to say, Raisin, before I cut you off? Sorry.
I mean, I don't like him personally.
Yeah.
But I'm not that interested in like how it goes. I'm just trying to to focus on the things I can
Affect.
like control. Yeah. And obviously I can't do anything about the election in the US because I can't even vote. So
yeah.
I mean, I'm interested in how everything goes, but I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
I would prefer he wouldn't be reelected or I mean, the impeachment thing, I don't have all the facts, so I can't really tell about which side I'm on in the like specific impeachment thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's hard, but I would hope that someone else gets president in the U.S. Of course.
I'm just super intrigued to see how it all goes from like a standpoint, like like you say, it doesn't realistically it doesn't affect us on a day-to-day basis. It'll affect our governments, and in turn, it will roll downhill and affect us in some way. Trade, prices of stuff, taxation. It does affect us as much as you don't think it does affect us. It will affect us because all of our countries do trade with the US and import and export to the US on a minuscule scale or on a large scale. So it does affect us, but it's just I like to see how things go just because I like to keep up with things. Should we move on to the next story?
I'm more interested in the drama.
Exactly. That's all it is, man. Fucking drama alert hype. Right,
Yeah.
let's move on.
Fucking Raism is the Swedish version of Keemstar.
Oh, fuck's sake. Here we go. Next story. While we're on about things that affect the US, North Korea. US brace for Christmas gift missile launch. The move would herald the end of Pyongyang's self-imposed weapon test moratorium and heightened tensions in the region. The US is closely monitoring North Korea for a threatened Christmas gift missile launch or nuclear test. The move would end Oh, we already read that at the top. It would also deal a major blow to one of Donald Trump's key foreign policy goals, which aimed to draw North Korea into talks on scrapping its nuclear arsenal. Earlier this month, the authoritarian regime conducted what the US said was an engine test. Officials fear it could signal the possible launch of an intercontinental ballistic missile in the coming days or weeks. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un had given the US until the end of the year to propose fresh concessions in talks over his nation's nuclear weapons. Pyongyang said in early December that it was up to Washington to decide what Christmas gift it will receive. Donald Trump's historic summits with Mr. Kim over the past 2 years have failed to make a breakthrough. Despite a joint commitment to work toward complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, negotiations stalled after the US rejected North Korean demands for broad sanctions relief in exchange for partial surrender of its nuclear capabilities. Victor Char, a Korea expert at the Center of Strategic and International Studies, said a review of the possible launch sites in North Korea shows that they are basically ready to go. He said the expected launch could be a test of sea-based ballistic missiles or a solid fuel rocket, which would give the US or others less warning and time to prepare. Wow. So, are they essentially saying that they think North Korea might flip in nuclear bomb the US for Christmas?
It's kind of what it sounds like.
They're going to test weapons, aren't they? That would be...
Yeah.
Could you imagine if they sent a missile over from Korea and hit the States and they was unprepared for that? Like the destruction?
Yeah.
That would be war. It'd just be...
Oh, yeah.
It'd just be war.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Like, the US would just... They'd arm up and they'd just go and just take Korea. They'd just go and... It'd just be like World War II, mate. They'd just go and...
Yep.
Kill him.
Yeah, but I still don't think that US would be like unwarned or not expecting it.
You mean unprepared?
Yeah, exactly.
I think they'd be. I think they're prepared for an attack to come from him. I think they're expecting him to throw some up there and try and bomb them and take them by surprise, which would be absolutely stupid from his perspective. Like, because that would just... What that would signal is the end for North Korea as a state. It would kill North Korea, right? Because the states would go in there, they'd oust him, they'd reunite Korea, and they'd make it one Korea with a US-controlled government.
Yeah.
Unless China got involved, which is very much a possibility because, as it's alleged, North Korea are backed by China, who are communist, as we know. They're not really anymore, but they are still communist by nature. And also, would then Russia side with communism and back China just to have a stab at America? Or would they let America attack North Korea and China first, wait till US is weakened, and then attack the US? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is Norway still neutral?
Norway isn't neutral.
No, we're not neutral.
Are you
we're
allied?
part of
NATO?
We're part of NATO, yeah.
So you'd be siding with the Allies then?
Yep.
Yep, we'd be pulled in because we're in bed with the US.
Because I'm not a part of the military, but yeah.
You'd be pulled in, mate, if it was a world war like that.
You can't.
What, Norway can't? They can't force people?
Well, oh yeah, but I wouldn't be because of mental health.
Oh, is that what you'd be able to not do it?
Yep.
Oh, that's fair. I'd be pulled in. You know,
Yeah.
would Sweden neutral raise them or not?
Sweden is the most neutral country in the world.
Oh,
but
is
we're
it?
Yeah, I mean, our government says that we're neutral, but
Yeah.
we're actually not. We're
I wonder.
getting in bed with the people who fits us the most.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that what would end up happening is that even with that, Jamie, even with the reason, if they needed every able-bodied man, they'd deploy us all. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but I'm not even able-bodied,
I
so that's an
suppose.
issue.
I suppose. But I feel like they would just bloody... If they needed the manpower, it'd end up bloody... Do you know what I mean? They'd just send every
Yeah.
man and his dog, regardless. You know what they did in the World War with the old boys, aka the people that were too... They basically became like a home army. What ended up happening was they became Dad's army. They were the people that were fronting here in case of an invasion. They were gearing up on their home soil, ready to, if there was Germans ever to land here unexpectedly, they would be there ready to go and attack, which is mad. But the thing is, Korea's such a little nation, you know, comparing it to others, but it takes one missile to be fired at the US and all of a sudden all of us are out of our chairs and being deployed, you know. Before the main military are somewhat degraded to the point of where they need everybody regardless of their affiliation with the military. For me, if it came to defending the freedom of the world and sitting here and going, oh, I don't want to get involved, I'd have to just fucking man up and go and do it, personally.
Yeah.
For me, personally, regardless of what was happening. If it I'm sure that's what the people felt at the time as well, with like fighting for their queen and stuff. The British people I'm on about, you know.
Yeah. It's hard since we haven't been in that type of situation
For a long
before.
time.
Yeah.
For a long time.
And I mean, as long as we have been alive, we haven't been in that type of situation. So it's very hard to like, how would you react to?
Yeah. I think if you listen back to all the old boys now, the ones that still survived, and they say like, oh, I was proud to fight for my queen and fight for my country and the freedom of, you know, the free world. It shows you how proud they are that they went out there and fought and didn't sort of... Because there was a lot of people who couldn't or decided to just stay neutral. And let's face it, things wouldn't be the way they are today if those people didn't pay the ultimate price and go out there. We wouldn't be sat here now if things had gone slightly differently.
Right.
You know, so I respect them all for doing what they did. So, let's move on. Do we want to go Shems H first with his game? Or Razor... Hold on, actually. Before we go on to that, Jamie, can we do this challenge? Razor, I want you to explain this challenge that you and Jamie are about to do.
I gotta grab the marshmallows then.
Oh, there we go.
Is it the marshmallow challenge?
Yeah, did you just throw your snooze out of your mouth then?
Yeah, I'm ready for the marshmallow.
Are they Haribo ones?
Yeah, it's Haribo.
Let's see which ones.
I'm not sponsored.
Jamie, which ones did you get?
Oh my god, I got the Sweet Fire. Oh Jesus!
Are they about the same
Sweet
size?
Fire marshmallows. I think so.
Get them
They're
out. Get one out.
this size.
Okay, yeah, they look about the same size. Raze, get one out. Not your sausage, just the marshmallow. Okay.
I think they're almost the same size.
Jamie, are you eating one before the
Oh, I
challenge?
fucking love marshmallows.
Jamie, that's not the challenge.
I fucking have on my own challenge.
Jamie, hold on. Raise them. Show one to the screen. And Jamie, show yours to the screen. Closer, Jamie.
I think they're about.
Yeah, they're about bang on, aren't they? Let's be honest. Okay, so we're gonna do a challenge here. Should we do it? Should we make it the Chubby Bunny one? So you have to shove one in and say Chubby Bunny. Okay.
Isn't that the one we're gonna do?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So ready?
Mr. Game Master.
Here we go. So number 1, go. Say Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it.
Number 2.
Already on James.
Number 2. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Number 2.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Number 3. Oh god, stop laughing, Razor.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
4. Come on, Jamie's fucking championing this. There's so much
Chubby
room.
Bunny.
Raisin's mouth's full. Raisin's mouth is full, and Jamie's mouth has got like enough room for another. Hold on, say it, you two. Go. Come on, Jamie. Calm down. Breathe through your nose.
Chubby bunny.
Okay. Fucking hell, Raisin. Raisin's gonna be sick.
I'm just fucking seeing Raisin right now.
Okay, come on, Jamie.
Chubby bunny.
Raisin, I thought you'd be better at this with all the snooze you've shoved in your gob. Look, Jamie's like shoving them up under his gums and hiding them, and then Raisin.
looks so fucking horrible.
Good, Raisin. Jamie.
Chubby bunny. Okay.
Okay. Are you gonna be sick, Raisin?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They both looking like chubby bunnies, says Fanatic. What did I just come in and start
Chubby
watching?
bunny.
Okay, Raisin, go. You're watching a chubby bunny challenge right now. I'm already. Oh no! You look like you're about to vomit. Jamie, come on, dude. You've got this, dude. Jamie's still got.
Chubby bunny.
Jamie's still got. I could put my fist in there right now. I can see the gap. Raisin's mouth looks so. Oh, there's dribble everywhere. No, push it back in.
Oh my god.
Jamie, are you still going? All right, Jamie, you win. Oh, Raisin, that was a good effort, but your mouth looks full after 2 marshmallows, and Jamie's.
I know.
Jamie's like Jamie. Open your mouth like you're gonna shove another one in right now.
Huh?
Open your mouth like you're gonna shove another one in. Oh, you're eating them. How many was in there? About 7.
Something like that.
I had no idea.
Holy shit, Jamie. You could fit a lot in there, huh?
I'm used to having big things in my mouth.
Oh my god.
Oh, what did you say,
Why?
Linda? Imagine if Linda just popped in now, Jamie. Oh gosh. So that was our first. That was our first chubby bunny challenge. To be honest, guys, I was gonna join in with that, but these guys caught me off guard like an hour before the podcast, and I couldn't get back out to get marshmallows. So I'm sorry about that. That I let everybody down. Disappointed my family.
The thing is, I feel like I really disappoint everyone here.
Yeah, you let yourself down, to be honest.
Yeah, I let myself down. I haven't won a competition in this podcast so far.
Is that
Does
2-0
anybody-
to Jamie? Hold
I
on,
think
you
it's
won the
2-0.
Ronaldo. No, you won the
Ronaldo?
Ronaldo. What else did you
You
win?
won the game that we played the last time.
So it's 1 to me, 1 to you,
Yeah,
and then you
and
just
I
won
won
that.
Chubby Bunny.
Okay, so you're 2, I'm 1. We should
Yeah.
get score count. We need to get score counters underneath
We
our
do
heads
need to get a score
for the
count.
game bits. Okay, I need to build that.
Cool.
Okay,
You're alright.
are you all right, Raisin?
Actually, I felt like I was gonna vomit.
After the 3rd marshmallow, when you went, I was like, oh no, he's gonna throw up over the brio.
Yeah, it was like halfway.
You all right? You okay?
Yeah.
Have you got water?
okay. No. But
You've got beer. Great.
What's that? Hold on, hold it to the screen.
Beer.
This is not a sponsorship. Show us.
Tuborg.
Tuborg. Hold on, Jamie, you say it.
Tuborg.
Tuborg. Is that good?
Yeah.
Ah, excellent.
body.
That's what we
My-
say normally.
My Scandinavian accent's coming on fire, bro.
Either Tuborg or Tubis.
So I think at this time we should flip over to the story that we started last week with what was it now? What did we title the segment? It was called Rinda. What did we call it? Rinda? What did we call
What?
it? You know, raise them on Tinder.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. Tinder.
Raisinda.
We need
that
a
has to be
jingle
covered.
for that.
Hold on.
We do.
Shall I get the love music playing before we go through the
Yeah.
story here? Hold on.
We need to make this into YouTube series. Like I'll come over to
Hold on a
film
second.
Raisin while he's on Tinder dates.
Hold on, wait for it. Oh, wrong screen. Right. Let me go over here. Let me minimize that. Hold on. Where's my royalty free? Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. You guys should
Well,
be able to hear that right now. Okay, hold on. Let me turn down touch.
What's the
Okay,
thing is, I have been practicing my pickup lines.
you
You
have?
have been or you haven't?
I have been.
Have you got
Okay,
another one?
good.
Yeah.
Okay, Jamie, get into character. Here we go. Okay, go Raisin.
Hello, Annie.
Hey.
What's your name?
Jasmine.
My name is Microsoft. Can I crash at your place tonight?
Honestly, that did not go the way I thought it was gonna go. I
No,
thought he
me
was gonna
neither.
say, "I'm Microsoft. If I stay with you, I'm gonna be micro hard."
I actually spat on my screen right there. Oh my gosh, Jamie, that was excellent. Micro.
That was
excellent.
good. That was good.
Oh, Jamie. He shouldn't have said micro hard, though, Jamie. Images, images, images. Okay, Raisin, did you have any more, or was that the only one you brought with you this week?
If I've been practicing more, yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay, Jamie, in character again, please.
Okay.
Flutter the eyelashes.
Go for it.
What's up?
Hey.
Love how he answers with A on all of them.
Hi. Your
Hey,
name
girl.
must be Coca-Cola. Because you're so delicious.
Any more? We got any more here, Raisin? That was fucking terrible, man.
Actually, my name is Taco Bell. Because if you're gonna have the shits for a week.
Wait, for what? If he eats you, he's gonna have the shits for the week? What? No.
Yeah. My name's Taco Bell.
Oh my god.
This is why I do the pickup lines.
Jamie, yours are so dark. Okay, Raisin, have you got any more?
If you were a vegetable, you would be cucumber. All right.
Excuse me.
I think I haven't improved since last week.
No, this is still absolutely fucking awful, Raisin. Absolutely fucking torrid.
No, fuck that. Give me a pickup line like that in a beer and I'm all yours.
Oh my gosh, you don't need the beer or the pickup line, Jamie. Just I'm all yours, full stop. Jesus Christ. Okay, so while we've been on about chat up lines and exploits, Raisin, do you want to talk about anything IRL that's been going on with your exploits or?
Yeah, so I tried the pickup line.
And
it worked out good.
it worked out good. What happened?
What happened?
Yeah.
Bound chicken. Wow.
You got your end away?
No.
Oh.
But I met a girl by that pickup line.
A real
Somebody
one?
should call the... Yeah. No.
With what?
No,
Hold
a
on. With
fake
which
one.
one? With which one?
What?
With which one? You picked her up with which line?
Somebody should call the cops. Because it's illegal to look that good.
She fell for that.
Well, she said... no. So the thing is, I asked her after she didn't respond to my message.
So she ignored the chat up line, is what you're getting at.
She ignored the pickup line, and
Okay.
I said, "What did you think about the pickup line?" And she said it was really bad. And then I was like, "Okay, but can we meet?"
Oh,
And then, yeah,
you met?
then we met. Yeah,
And you
no.
not yet. Taking
No.
it steady.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a very nice guy.
A very nice guy. Jamie, what do you think to that?
Oh, God. I mean, going at this rate, if he's lucky in a month or two, he'll be holding her hand.
That sounded really French when I laughed then. Oh,
Oh, you know.
Oh, oui,
oui, oui, ça va? Ça va bien? We'll get Jeremy to teach you some French, Raisin.
Oh yeah, I think I need that.
Is she Swedish?
Yeah,
Is she blonde
I'm
or brunette?
always blonde, you know.
You got a
Everyone
thing
is
for
blonde in
blondes, huh?
Sweden.
Yeah.
Everybody is blonde in Sweden, of course. I mean, so silly of me to even ask that question, am I right?
Yeah.
Right. Do we want to do the other segment?
Yeah,
towards
let's
the
move
end?
on. Let's move on.
Okay. So we're going a bit darker here. Sorry to turn the tone down, but is anybody a vegan here? Jamie, Raisin?
I was at one point, actually.
How did you find that, Jamie?
Fucking horrible.
Did you lose lots of weight?
Yeah.
I think I need to go
So
vegan.
I was vegan for about 6 months, and I had terrible dieting, and I had no control over what I actually ate, so I ended up being really sick from it.
What do you mean you had no control over what you ate? Like other people were cooking for you?
All I was eating was like the cheapest thing I could find and the easiest to make. Because of course I had to make everything. I was living at my mom's house at the time, and I was working out about 6 hours a day every single day, not eating correctly. So I ended up being really ill.
Oh wow. Lack of education about the diet, I guess.
Yep. Pretty much.
So, vegan parents accused of starving child to death on diet of fruit and vegetables. Look at them. Oh my gosh. They've been charged with first-degree murder. A vegan
They actually
couple...
look like cucumbers.
Oh my gosh. A vegan couple have been charged with first-degree murder after their 18-month-old son starved to death on diet of only raw fruit and vegetables. Oh. Patrick O'Leary and Sheila O'Leary, he's obviously of Irish descent, were also charged with aggravated child abuse, aggravated manslaughter, child abuse, and 2 counts of child neglect by a grand jury in Florida. Police reports said their son, who has not been named, weighed only 17 pounds 8 kilos when he died. Oh
my god.
Experts said that the weight was in line with what a 7-month-old child should be. How old was he? 18 months?
18, yeah.
The couple from Cape Coral, Florida, told officials they are vegan and only... Mrs. O'Leary had called for 911 in September when she noticed her son was not breathing and felt cold. Oh, she tried to resuscitate the baby, but he was dead when paramedics arrived. Let me just turn this music off. This isn't appropriate for this story.
Still have the music on?
Sorry. She tried to resuscitate the baby, but he was dead when paramedics arrived. State attorney said the charges the couple face also cover alleged treatment of their 3 other children who are said to have suffered from child abuse and extreme neglect. See, I think this is a non-story because I feel like they've attached the vegan thing to it with...
Yeah.
It's probably just a story of child abuse.
Yeah, the vegan thing didn't have to be there.
The fact that they were vegan didn't really have a fat lot to do with it, because I think if anybody has a balanced diet, they're going to be fine. Everybody needs to eat meat, vegetables, fruit as much as you can. Like, I think that you should, even parents that are vegan should give their child the opportunity to make their own decision.
Yeah.
But
it's hard to make a decision for a 18-month-old.
Yeah, so what they've done is they've probably just given what they eat, which is all right for an adult because you've already been given the vital nutrients and, growing up, you've got enough to develop the brain power to make informed decisions. But the problem is that you go further and further back time, it's alleged that we've been able to get to where we are now as humans because we ate meat. It gave us the vital proteins we needed to grow that part of our brain to surpass where apes were, Yeah. So I think we make that decision now because of the cruelty to animals. I don't think eating meat is a bad thing if you are willing to... Would you be willing... Jamie, you eat meat, right?
Yeah.
And Raisin, you eat meat, right?
Oh, definitely.
So would either of you be willing to hunt your own meat? Because I certainly would, because if it was life or death, and it was between dying or eating, I would 100% eat. What would you do, Raisin? Would you hunt your own meat?
Yeah, definitely.
You've got to, haven't you? It's life or death at the end of the day.
Well, see, that's the thing as well, because I'm not against hunting for food whatsoever.
Correct, absolutely.
Not at all. But hunting for the fun of it, I fucking hate.
Hunting for a trophy is what you mean. So hunting a lion for a lion's head or skin and then just disposing of the meat is...
Not even that. As like in Norway, we used to at least have a big problem of people going out hunting moose, hunting reindeer, hunting God knows what for the sake of just hunting. Not even that, just hunting them. So they've done it
just to shoot.
Yeah.
No, I don't appreciate that because I think if you're gonna waste the life, if you're gonna take the life away from something, it needs to provide something back.
Yeah.
Enjoyment isn't giving something back. If you enjoy killing someone, they say, don't they? That's how like all sociopaths, psychopaths, these murderers, these people that are, you know, multiple time murderers. What do you call them? Not a mass murderer.
Serial
Killers. They often, you look back, they often harmed animals as children. They often strangled a kitten or
Jesus.
bloody killed a dog, or, you know, often these people that are serial killers often had that often they have killed or harmed animals, which is awful.
Yeah.
But if you are hunting animals for your own sustenance, more power to you, because I appreciate this. The problem is with the modern day consumption is that we're so disconnected of how the food gets to our plate on our table.
Oh yeah.
We are so disconnected from that, and people just disregard the fact of that piece of fried chicken in front of you was something that was running around pecking and eating flies. You know, how many people are willing to take a knife and slit the animal's throat? Very few are willing to end a life. If you was to present, if I just dropped a deer in front of you, Jamie, go quick, slit its neck. That's going to feed you for 6 months. You'd go, whoa, let me think about this for a moment.
Yeah.
Whereas when it's in front of you on the plate,
that's just because we still got food.
Yeah, we got accustomed to not having to kill our own food.
Yeah, we are so disconnected of how food gets to our plate. And I think that we do these TV shows in the UK where we send youths of people that have been brought up in the city life in London, Birmingham, where they're nowhere near the countryside. You send them out to a farm and they work on a farm for a week, rearing the cattle, you know, the pigs. And then at the end, they see how they kill them and then dissect them up for the meat. And you find most of them then, hi Joachim, it's whiskey and Coke as normal. Joachim for this stream. But yeah, they show them the process of from farm to plate and everything in between, and you find that most of the kids after that tend to not eat meat for a while because it's such a shock to their system because they're so separated from it. Send them to the ranch. You're right, Cornelius. Go ahead, Jamie.
Well, I remember back, I think I was about 7, something like that. We went up to like a hotel, and as like a special event, this was right before Christmas. They actually had, you know, a freshly killed some form of bird, like God knows what, and they showed us, you know, how they dissected them, how they plucked all the feathers and everything.
Was it a pheasant?
Something like that, I think, like massive fucking thing. And then as a part of everything, you know, they prepared it and everybody who wanted could eat.
Yeah.
And I think it was good because then you actually got to see what went through it before it ended up on your plane. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole process from start to finish. To add on to what Joachim said here, he said, people say that hunting animals is not human. However, this has been done for decades. Try millennium, longer.
Yeah.
For as long as
since the dawn of man.
Yeah, since man has been on this planet, they have hunted animals for sustenance. Unfortunately, plants and grass and vegetables are not enough to maintain us. We will starve, unfortunately. In modern day, in 2019, it is possible to be a vegan or vegetarian because we have built the systems to support that lifestyle. Go back 100 years, and that isn't there.
No.
The what's the word I'm looking for? The network. There's a word for it. The whole thing isn't there. The infrastructure is not there.
Yeah.
To think if you was gluten intolerant, it's only been possible to live a gluten intolerant, sustainable life within the last 10 years. If you had a gluten intolerance, you were essentially shafted. You have to eat food with gluten in and just suffer and be on the shitter for the next 2 days from one meal. Whereas now you can live a complete gluten intolerance lifestyle. So here we go. Cornholio said, I used to skin bunnies with my granddad. It's a good life skill to be able to learn how to do that. You know, I have bunnies as pets, but the fact that you eat them does not upset me. It's a form of food and sustenance. So I do agree that animals shouldn't be hunted for sports, which I agree with. If the meat is required, then eat the meat. A lot of these... So one of the controversial things is that people have a big thing against these trophy hunters in Africa. So people from America and Australia, wherever, rich people fly over to Africa and like hunt an elephant or whatever. What the story,
the big five.
Yeah, so what the story says is that They hunt them and take the tusks out, and they just do one and leave them. But what often happens is, so they'll pay $100,000 for the tag for the elephant. And then what ends up happening is they take the tusks as their trophy and they fuck off. But what happens then is with all the elephant meat, it gets taken, it gets chopped up, and then it gets redistributed into the local village, and they have something to eat other than bullshit for the next 2 weeks or month. So we just see the trophy hunting as, but you've got to remember that often the trophy hunting and the payment for the tags often goes back into the local economy, the people that are struggling the most, these African villagers that are starving to death, So for us sitting here,
that doesn't mean that doesn't mean they can or should be hunting like endangered animals.
No, endangered animals is a different subject.
Yeah,
non-endangered animals though. Yeah, that's a criminal act. But often these countries in Africa, they sell tags to Western hunters to raise money for the local economy. The money then goes back into the local economy to build infrastructure to help them be self-sustaining. This is the problem. All these activists are like, no, hunting, it's really bad. But often, you're getting millions and millions of dollars that would be thrown into other environments that is actually getting reinvested back into these local economies, to build wells, to provide them with proper food sources. And we are, Joachim. It's often overlooked because people just see what's happening at the surface of it, which is Western dentist goes and hunts a lion. Yeah. And then people go to his practice and petition outside of it and shut his practice down. And I didn't do the full research into this, but who's not to say that he didn't pay $500,000 to flood into the local economy, and then all the people in the local environment actually benefited from him being there,
Yeah, but is it really like the local economy that it's putting into? Isn't it like more
gangs?
Like gangs, criminals. Yeah,
that's the other debate, isn't it? Is it just filling into rich people's pockets? More than likely. We don't know. We're not there. We aren't the boots on the ground.
No.
This is why you have to invest into the trusted people, the people that have got nature reserves, the people that have flooded their own money into supporting the life and the prosperation of the local economy within Africa. It's hard, isn't it? It's hard to get right. We're gravy here, sat here in our Western homes, eating and drinking our food, So it's very hard to say. It'd be great to speak to somebody from there and to see what the actual situation is rather than what just the media report.
Yeah.
Speak to Razor.
Wow, he's in South Africa, so he's probably closer to it than all of us.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll get Razor on for the next podcast, our South African friend. Shall we flip on to our next story?
Yeah, let's go for it.
So, hundreds of children infected with HIV in Pakistan due to poor healthcare practices. Hundreds of children became infected with HIV due to poor healthcare practices such as using dirty needles and contaminated blood in southern Pakistan. According to a study, doctors looked at the medical data of 31,000 people in Rotodero in Sindh province who agreed to take part in the research. Out of that, 930 were positive. 31,930. So that's a lot of people, with 763 of them younger than 16, and 604 of those 930 under the age of 5. The doctors are urging Pakistan's government to do more to understand how the virus went from high-risk groups such as drug users and sex workers to the general population. They warn that there is not enough medication in Rotodero, where 591 children are registered for HIV care. That is horrific, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What a shit start in life. To fucking go there for medication and you fucking contract HIV because they haven't got enough needles to go around.
No.
Doctors have also said that the HIV outbreak in the city is extremely worrying and called it one of the worst in Pakistan. The study was published in the International Lancet Infectious Diseases Journal. By the end of July, when the study was completed, only 1 in 3 children had started antiretroviral treatment due to an inadequate supply of drugs and lack of trained staff. The study said 50 of the children examined were showing signs of severe immunodeficiency, but did not specify they had full-blown AIDS. The doctor said in a statement, the results, which are the first scientific report on the outbreak, appear to confirm observations that HIV was mostly transmitted to children as a result of healthcare providers using contaminated needles and blood products. Dr. Fatima Mir of Aga Khan University in Karachi, the provincial capital, is one of the authors of the study quoted in the statement. She said Pakistan has experienced a series of HIV outbreaks over the past 2 decades, but we've never before seen this many young children infected or so many health facilities involved. The study was completed after Dr. Musaffar Gangro, a paediatrician, was arrested during an investigation into the outbreak of HIV in the hundreds of children in Sindh. Oh my god, about 70% of Pakistan's 220 million people use a private healthcare sector, which is mostly unregulated and rarely monitored for cleanliness and safety. Popular belief among Pakistanis is that the intravenous or intramuscular injections are more effective than medicine taken by mouth, which has increased the use of syringes across the country and the likelihood of dirty needles being used. The doctor's statement said the government did act quickly in the immediate aftermath of the HIV outbreak, closing 3 blood banks as well as 300 clinics run by untrained medical staff. Wow.
Jesus.
So using a needle so it's going straight into your veins is obviously more risky than taking something orally. I know it's quicker having something via IV, but that risk by using needles in a country such as Pakistan, where clearly they just do not have the ability to be safe, is absolutely shocking. You can't believe it, can you? You can't believe that, like, these poor people, these poor youngsters are subject to such heinous and horrible conditions. Did you, while we're on about heinous shit, let me pull up an article here, because let me fucking pull up this. I hadn't got it on the agenda, but let me find this real quickly. Here we go. Let's speak about this because this is fucking bonkers. Let me see if I can get rid of that. Okay, so let's talk about that quickly before we move on to this. But it's just I don't understand how shit goes down like this. It's just disgusting, in all honesty. It's just horrible how people... Oh, hello, Pippin. Do you want to come up here?
Hello, Pippin.
Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Here
Say hello to the dog.
Here she is, guys. The Christmas dog. Look here. Who's there? No, here.
Hello, Pippin.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Pippin.
Say hello to my little
Pippin.
friend.
Hello, Pippin.
She's here to lighten the mood.
Hello, Pippin.
Hey, Dick. Hold on. Can you speak to the people? Did you hear her lick the microphone?
No.
Hello, Pippin.
Pep, who's calling you? Hold on. Let me put the headphone by her ear. Call her, Razor.
Hello, Pippin.
Who's that?
Pippin.
She's trying to jump down now. Go on then. Go to your mum. Go find her. Good girl. We'll order something. Alright. We're ordering something for dinner, folks.
Oh.
I don't know what, but we're ordering something. Oh, I'm getting too hot in this jumper. So, Jamie, can you just sing for a second while I take this jumper off? Hold on, actually, hold on. Raisin, sing one of your songs. Oh, what the hell just happened? Wait a second.
Walk and talk and play, there's always something new.
I don't know what's playing, but hold on.
Rocking Huggies pull-ups. Now training super easy
Oh
with
my
my favorite
god,
grown
what is
up.
going on? Mate, that was the weirdest shit ever. It just started randomly playing a pull-ups ad.
Oh,
You
good.
cheeky bastards. Give me a sec. Jamie, Raisin, sing a chorus to one of your great songs.
Go on, Razum.
I will always love you.
Oh,
That's
that's
your
one of
song?
yours, is it?
Oh yeah.
Did you write that?
Oh yeah.
Really good.
Fucking hell.
I did it just before the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Joachim said denied.
Wow.
Then night.
There you go. You're welcome, folks.
And blocked.
Hey.
I'm blocked. Shall we tab over to this other traumatic story?
Yeah.
We should keep it a bit light, I think.
Yeah, we're going real dramatic today.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what? Let's avoid this fucking... Hold on. Let's move on. Do you know that story you sent earlier about the mum, Raisin?
About the mum?
Yeah. Cleaning?
I didn't read it.
Was that you, James? Was it
What?
just you, Raisin?
Yeah, I think it was me, but I didn't read it.
suggest you open the article and you read it.
Okay, which
Really?
one is this? I hang on, I gotta see this.
Have you got it, Raisin? It's in the text chat.
There we go.
Mom shares grim schedule of how often you should clean everything in your house. A Facebook post which divides household cleaning tasks into sections by how often they should be carried out sparked a fierce debate online as many hit out the intense rota. I don't know what that means though.
It's a schedule, like a written schedule on what you should do, a rota.
All right.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
That's
Come on.
That was
fucking-
intense.
Hold on.
That's a lot.
Are you looking at the rota right now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, read it out, Raisin. Let's go. Hello, Palarasha. Welcome.
How often you clean? How often you should clean everything in your house. So what you should do every day is make bed, clean coffee maker, clean dirty dishes,
Yeah.
wipe down benches,
Yeah.
do laundry,
Yeah.
wipe down bathrooms, surface,
Kinda.
wipe. Kinda.
Well, we wipe it down when there's water on there, but you don't clean it every day.
Hmm.
You just
Wipe
the
down
excess water.
shower walls,
It's a shower
sanitize.
wall. It's gonna be wet.
Yeah.
Sanitize bathroom basin and kitchen sink. We do the kitchen sink, but the bathroom basin's full of water all the time. So when you wash the bathroom, you wash that. It's not every fucking day.
And
God damn
clean
it.
toilet.
Well, you put.
I don't clean
You
toilets
have a
every day.
toilet duck in there, don't you? So every time you flush the toilet, it washes it.
I mean, I have both. I clean the toilet every day.
With
I got a
shit,
bath
or-
duck
Yeah.
in my toilet.
What, do you clean it with poo, Jamie, or?
Yeah, that's what I do.
How, you clean your toilet every day?
Yeah, every day.
What, like with bleach every day around it?
No, not with bleach. Like with regular toilet soap.
Toilet soap?
Yeah, so a bottle of like soap that you just pour in the toilet. You wipe it with the brush.
Don't you just have? Oh, we just stick a toilet duck over it, so every time you
Well, we
flush
got that
it,
as well, but
Fucking hell. Okay. Raisin,
I'm
what are we
gonna
doing
be
if
honest with you guys. I don't clean my own apartment.
You get a cleaner in because you fucking loaded, right?
wow,
Yeah.
fucking rich Swedes.
Fucking rich
No,
Swedes, man.
it's just because I hate cleaning the toilet.
Well, it's your toilet. You're the only one shitting in it, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Next
I
thing
don't
you're
care.
gonna tell me that you hate wiping your own ass after you go for a
Yeah.
shit, so you get the cleaner to come and fucking get the tissue
Yeah,
and go.
fucking poor Consuela gotta stand there and wipe
Can you
it
do it for me?
Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember our friend Matt, Jamie?
Yeah.
He used to get. Oh God, what was her name? He had a cleaner that used to come in and clean up after him. He'd leave like everything around, and he'd be like, "Yo, I can't remember the lady's name. She was a Mexican.
What?
She was a Mexican cleaner, and she used to come. Oh, what was her name?
Consuela. That's what we're going.
Farbe, something like that. And he I'd be talking to him on Discord and be like, Farbe, can you tidy up the plates? And I'd be like, fucking hell, what are you telling her to do? Like,
Jesus.
just fucking money, dude. Like, Jesus Christ, rich kids, eh?
Yep.
Oh, and every week you should mop the floors, clean
Yeah.
all bathroom surfaces.
That's my wife. Okay, carry on.
Again?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
okay.
That's a thorough clean down.
Okay. Clean mirrors, dust furniture, vacuum floors.
My
and
wife does a
furniture.
lot. I'm just realising whilst reading this. I vacuum.
Change, change bedding.
I help her with
clean
that.
out
I help her put
Good.
it back on.
and toss old food. Wipe kitchen appliances. Clean inside microwave.
Yeah, we do that if any time there's a spillage. Every month, okay?
Yeah. So you
can't-
clean.
I
Dust
can't.
line?
I cannot dust. All the dust goes up my nostrils and I'm sneezing for the next week.
That's a lame excuse.
She
but
does
we'll
it.
Continue.
Says a guy who just admitted he never cleans his apartment.
well. Let's keep. Clean dishwasher and washing machine. Empty vacuum cleaner.
Oh
Clean
my
vents. I mean, I empty my vacuum cleaner like once a year.
Yeah.
Clean vents, clean and dust lights,
Oh
and
my
every year you
gosh.
should clean the fireplace and chimney, deep clean carpet and
I don't have a
upholstery.
fireplace.
No, me neither.
But you should
Every
still...
year clean the windows? Mate,
Yeah.
nah, more often than
Yeah.
every year.
At least every 6 months.
More so. Get the cleaner to come around
Wow.
once every 2 weeks.
All right, fucking hell.
Really?
Yeah. You gotta get your windows
Wow.
cleaned every 2 weeks, man. Birds shit on them. Actually, birds crash into our windows every fucking week.
Because they're too clean. See? There's a negative thing
Honestly,
here.
pigeons just go fucking dead on the garden, and then the dog runs up to him and goes, and I'm like, Pip, come here, leave that fucking poor pigeon alone. And then we put it on the tree in the back garden, and then you just watch it go like this. It just fucking falls. It stands there like this, and then it goes like this. And you're like, all right, I guess you're gonna die any minute. So a cat obviously fucking polishes them off. But that's interesting that fucking people are so clean. So, Jamie,
Yeah. Hello.
modern story of Santa Claus.
Hello.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, I've pressed the wrong button. Okay.
Wow.
Is it the
Jamie?
Norwegian?
Yeah, I've translated to English, but Jamie, you're going to translate from
great.
Norwegian to English.
Fucking hell, yes. Right. I'm gonna have to do my own translation of this.
Jamie, I've got just click translate to English at the top.
Oh, I don't have that option, you see.
Oh, wow,
Is this
okay.
some kind of Norwegian trivia?
Yeah, essentially. So this is from VG, the biggest paper company in Norway.
Yeah.
Talking about the modern history, or the history of the modern Santa Claus,
Wow.
which they describe as a powerful man with a chalky white beard, a red suit, and with white fur edges of the suit, broad smile, and flying reindeer.
Yeah.
That's how we all know him and know Santa Claus. But did you know that he hasn't always looked like this, and that Coca-Cola is the ones that painted it like the modern Santa Claus? And of course, they have the ever so lovely poem here, which I'm not going to name because that's going to come later. But yeah, when Thomas Nast drew the Santa Claus for the magazine Harper's Bazaar in 1862, he painted it as a little elf-like character in a brown coat. After a few years, he switched the color over to red, which we all know so well. But who was it really that made Santa Claus so round and happy? The answer is actually the Swedish American. There you go, Fraser. Drawer Haddon
Yes.
Sundblom. Pronounce that correctly.
Vad
if you
heter han? Say again.
could. Haddon Sundblom.
Haddon Sundblom?
I don't know if that.
Sundblom?
Yeah, I have
Haddon
no
Sundblom?
idea if that's correct or not.
It's spelled Haddon space Sundblom. Haddon Sundblom. Raisin is
Go
so
on, our
fucking...
resident Swede.
Yeah, come on, Jamie, carry on reading. He's fucking confused.
All right. So,
Haddon
Sundblom took
Sundblom?
the
I don't understand. I need to Google this.
based it on Clement Clark Moore's poem A Visit from St. Nicholas, also known as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, when he drew the character who was supposed to spread Christmas cheer worldwide for Coca-Cola. Moore's description of Saint Nick gave a picture of a warm, friendly, and appropriately chubby, human-like Santa Claus, with beard as white as snow and a round little belly that shook like jelly when he laughed.
Round little belly that shook like jelly. It sounds like me on a
Yeah.
Friday night.
No, honestly though, that poem is like my favorite Christmas thing. But in the beginning, Sundblom illustrated the picture of Santa Claus by help of a model, his friend Lou Prentice. When Prentice died, Sundblom used himself as a model by looking in the mirror, and the new Santa Claus to Coca-Cola got famous very quickly. If something was altered or changed about it, people weren't slow about sending in letters to the Coca-Cola company. One year, the Santa Claus's big belt was on the wrong way, and exactly what Jesus Christ caused it is unknown. But this was just after the model Prentice passed away, and therefore Sundblom drew drew Santa Claus by using himself as a model in a mirror.
Jamie, can I just interject really quickly? There is a direct translation into English here, and you're translating from Norwegian to English. It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah,
It's really good. It's almost like you can speak both languages and read them both as well.
Imagine
Fucking
that.
excellent, dude.
God.
Fair play to you. I wish I was that clever.
I mean, I'll read it in Norwegian too if you want.
But seriously, I can't let go of the name Haddon. It's not a
Yeah.
Swedish name.
Haddon sounds Turkish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a Swedish name.
Sounds
It
like a
can't
Muslim
be.
name.
I've never heard of it.
It does sound like a Muslim
damn.
name, doesn't it? Like from Turkey or somewhere, an Ottoman name. Haddon.
Yeah.
Am I mistaken
Haddon.
in that? Haddon. Does sound like a Ottoman name. Carry on, Jamie. Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, Sundblom used himself as a model, which can of course the issue. Another year, Santa Claus popped up without a wedding ring, and people started wondering what had happened to Mrs. Claus.
Oh, see, it translates here, Jamie. Another year, Santa appeared without a wedding ring, and then fans began to wonder what had happened to Santa's mother. Was he married to his mother?
Wow, that's a terrible. Well, I get it because the direct translation is Nissemor, which is, or directly or what we say in Norwegian is Nissemor, which is directly translated to Santa Mother.
But it's Santa's wife. You knew
It's
that.
yeah, it's Mrs. Claus.
Wow, look at you, God! And this is why we've got Jamie. Continue.
So Sundblom got the honor of painting Santa Claus for Coca-Cola from 1931 all the way to 1964. For each painting, he supposedly got as much as $1,000 for each,
Which was a lot then.
Yeah, it was a lot then because a car was about $700.
Wow.
So
God.
if you translate it into Norwegian currency, I'm going to try and do it over to pounds as well.
140,000 NOK.
Yeah, 140,000 Norwegian kroner, so roughly 14,000 pounds per
Wow.
picture.
Wow.
Yeah,
not
so
bad.
say for example he
That's
did like
good.
6 each year for different commercials and stuff. That's a fuck ton of money.
Wow.
So Sundblom's
Balling.
paintings became the mere definition of Santa Claus, and the way he painted him has become the picture that we all connect with Christmas and December. Up until this day, Coca-Cola still uses the Sundblom Santa Claus in December, and he is without a doubt Coca-Cola's most beloved Christmas tradition.
Holidays are coming. Holidays are
Merry
coming.
Christmas, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's that.
Fucking hell. So it's all due to a fucking Swede.
Yep.
Merry fucking
Everything
Christmas,
is.
Sweden. Merry fucking...
Merry Christmas.
Look at
from
that.
Merry
Sweden.
What a
Christmas.
great fucking image
Yeah.
that is. Like, seriously. That is a great picture of Santa Claus and fucking...
Oh,
this
yeah.
is why we all love Coke at Christmas. Coca-Cola, just
Oh,
to
yeah.
clarify, Jamie. So let's move back to this real quick here. So, guys, I think we've got one more thing we need to do. Jamie, did you get the...
Yeah. I have it here.
do you want to... Are we getting everybody involved?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, let me hit this into the text chat right here. Guys, if you're watching, if you want to get involved with this, we're going to go to kahoot.it. And Jamie, you in the text chat right now?
Yeah.
Drop the game pin in there for people so that they can copy
Yep.
pin.
I'm gonna start it up here.
Jamie has created an old Quizio, I believe. Jamie, take the floor.
There we go. So I'm gonna fucking mute this. There we go. So everybody except for me is gonna join. It's important, James, that you. Well, actually, you might not have to show the questions on the screen.
I can do that. Hold on.
It's
Don't
also going to
give
show
him
what
the
you answer.
answer.
No, I'm the only one that has the answer, so I'm not going to participate.
Oh, good.
See your nickname on screen?
yeah.
Yes.
Essentially, it is a quiz with 15 questions about Christmas. I've tried to make it fun and easy, but we'll see. Somebody
Uh-oh.
messaged me on TeamSpeak.
Uh-oh. 22 that.
My God.
Am I in
Okay.
TS right now? Uh-oh, I am. Not.
There we go.
Okay.
So we
I
got
need
3
to
players
win this. I
joining.
haven't won any competition yet.
Fucking
This is
outrageous.
mine.
If you want to join as well, the game pin is there. It's 40 99 15.
409915 in English. 409915. Let's go, dude. I'm waiting to win
Alright.
this thing.
We'll give it like a minute more or so.
Does it
for
show you how
people
many
to join
people
in.
are playing?
We currently got 3 people playing.
Okay. Raise them and Jamie sing. I need to pee.
Okay. Raise them, take the floor.
Feliz Navidad.
Du, 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 du.
Feliz Navidad.
Du, 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 du.
Feliz Navidad. Cuero mambo. Felicidad.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Ow! What?
What did it say?
Having a nice week.
Oh, he's having a nice week.
Oh, lucky bastard.
What, you jealous of him?
Yeah. I also
You
need.
jealous of him and his nice week?
Oh, I I thought it said I have a nice pee.
What's the difference?
It's the exact same thing.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you said we, like he's we.
No, I'm not talking about his dick.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. 22.
22.
Okay, so who we got?
So we
joining us in
got
the-
we got J to the M, Raism93, and my dad.
Your dad's
dad.
Your actual
no,
dad, Jamie?
It's the nickname.
Hi,
of
Shems to the
whoever's
H's
joining.
dad.
No, he's not here. I'll let him know you said hi.
Oh. Okay, let's play.
Okay. Right, let's go.
Uh-oh, get ready. Don't copy my answers, you fucks.
I'll read the question out loud. On what New York street did a Santa Claus miracle occur?
Wait, they're all different colours.
So, yeah.
I don't-
Wow, that's great. You didn't see the answer?
There's no
No.
answer.
Wow. So, it's either the 28th, the 31st, the 34th, or the 33rd.
What was the question?
On what street did a Santa Claus miracle occur?
Okay,
Blue
say it
is
again.
34th. So, what I gotta do, hang on.
Why do we not see any answers?
Well, because I got a screen share to you, and you got a screen share to the stream.
Oh my fucking gosh. Hold.
Yeah.
Hold. Right.
There we go.
Hold on, let me
There you go.
maximise.
It's so fucking loud for me. Jesus. You know?
Okay. Okay, so we've got to pick an answer. Miracle
There we go. Yeah, pick
on-
an answer.
Okay,
You've got
okay.
15 seconds to do so.
Hold on. Wait, I can't do shit now. Hold on. Let me do this. Oh gosh, what did I do? Jamie, which one's 34th?
Blue.
Okay, cool.
Yay.
Wait. Okay, let's go again. All right.
Next question. Resm93, congrats, you're in the lead.
Oh my
That's
god.
0
Fuck
points.
you, Raisin.
What?
Who stole the children's Christmas presents? Was it the Wet Bandits, the Grinch, Max, or Mrs. Claus?
I've got this one right for sure.
I'll go with yours. James.
Wait, you can't see my answer, can you?
Yeah.
How?
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, fuck you.
There we go.
Oh my
Did
god.
you get it right, Raisin?
Yes.
Yeah, Raisin got it right.
Fuck! My dad's in fucking last place.
How many reindeer does Santa have?
Oh my gosh.
6, 7, 8, or 9?
Ugh.
I will name them all for you after the quiz.
Okay, I think I've got the answer right, I'm hoping. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
The
This is
music is
interesting.
so fucking loud in my ears, honestly.
Good job, we can't fucking hear it. He's waiting to answer. Is my dad
There we
answered?
go.
Oh, did I get it
Oh.
right? Please don't say Raisin got it right. Fuck you, Raisin.
Yeah.
My dad, what are you doing?
Where was
Where was
Mummy?
Money kissing Santa Claus?
Okay,
Was it under the mistletoe, by the tree, by the fire, or in her bedroom?
in her bedroom, saucy hoe.
Saucy minx. There we go. Yeah,
Did I get
so
it
the answer
wrong?
was under the mistletoe.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, the boys of
The
New
boys
York.
of the NYPD choir were singing Galway Bay, Deck the Halls, Under the Mistletoe, or Through the Day.
Under the mistletoe.
And
with
the
Justin
crowd
Bieber.
are ringing
Yes.
out for Christmas Day.
I have no
There you
idea.
go.
Please tell me I got it
Oh my
right.
god.
The
Oh,
boys of
fuck
the
you,
NYPD were
Raisin.
singing Galway Bay.
There are
There are
300
365 days in a year. What number is Christmas Day? 358, 357, 356, or 359?
Shit. I think I'm wrong on this one.
I need one more answer. There we
Oh
go.
shit!
Oh, who answered correctly?
Scheiß!
Oh, my dad answered
My
one
dad,
correct.
yes.
Fuck you, my
Go,
dad.
my
Good
dad!
job, hon. Where did Buddy the Elf have to go to meet his father?
I've got it. I know this one.
Chicago, New York, Boston, or Los Angeles?
Fuck you, Raisin.
I'm just.
Buddy,
no
Buddy
idea.
the elf.
There we go. Yes. You had to go
Fuck.
to New York.
Fuck
Raisin
you.
Martin is still in the lead by less than 100.
I need to take this for the people.
How do you say Merry Christmas in Spanish?
Ah, we know this one.
I'm not going to try and read them out.
Fuck you, Raisin. I better be catching you up right now.
I like how one of the answers literally fucked up and says Joyeux Noël. This is a wrong answer.
One of three. Oh, Raisin.
Oh.
Fuck. What was the original
What was the
title?
original title of the classic poem, The Night Before Christmas?
Shit.
A Winter's Tale, A Visit from St. Nicholas, On the Eve of Christmas, or A Christmas Encounter?
I don't know. This is hard.
Come on, we've read it 5 minutes ago.
What?
Yeah.
No.
What the fuck, boys? A Visit from St. Nick.
Did
It
Raisin
literally
get it?
said it in the article.
Did
I
my
read.
dad get another one right and me and Raisin got it wrong?
Yep. Well, actually, I don't think anybody got it right.
I think my dad got it right.
I don't know. What is another name for Santa Claus? Is it Peter Pretzel, Simon Sausage, Kris Kringle, or Arthur Christmas? What?
I have no idea.
Simon Sausage? Did you get it wrong, Raisin?
Kringle.
Yeah.
No. What did you press, Raisin? Simon Sausage?
Okay.
Classic.
Oh.
Classic Raisin
What
93.
reindeer starts with a B?
Bretzel.
Brutus, Bonner, Blitzen, or Basher?
So Mercury, then Venus, I
It's
saw the
Blitzen.
Earth, then Mars. I got it right. I'm
Jake,
running
yeah.
away with this thing, bro.
All right. What Christmas ballet is the most famous of all? Is it Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, The Nutcracker, or the How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Gotta be that one, hasn't it? Gotta be How the Grinch. What? Whoops.
There we go,
Wait!
The Nutcracker.
Oh my god!
J to the M is on a
Don't
streak.
fuck with me about Christmas, you fucks.
What color was the Christmas that Elvis Presley had?
One for the morning,
Did
two
he have
for
a
the
green
show.
Christmas, a blue Christmas, a white Christmas, or a red Christmas?
Christmas. Boy,
He had a blue
Don't
Christmas.
fuck with me about Elvis either, bro. I've got this fucking Spotify playlist in my car.
How many ghosts are in A Christmas Carol?
What's a Christmas
Is it
Carol?
by Charles Dickens. Is it 4, 3, 2, or 5?
Oh shit!
Wow.
I thought it
Fucking
was
hell,
the
boys.
three ghosts of Christmas
Yeah, but there's
past.
yeah, there are, but there's also the one visiting him prior to that, his old buddy.
Fuck you, Jamie, with your Christmas knowledge.
All right, final question.
Yeah, boy.
What was Frosty the Snowman's nose
Carrot!
made of? A button, a rock, a mint, or a carrot?
Carrot. The
If
fucking,
somebody gets this wrong, wow.
the fucking carrot.
And the winner is
Woo!
with 2,740. My dad on third, 7,579. Raise him on second, and 13,090.
Suck it, losers.
J to the M.
Suck it.
There we go.
Champione, champione, ole,
Congrats.
ole, ole.
I'm gonna stop sharing my screen now.
Oh gosh, now you've put it onto my fucking Discord, you waste man.
There we go.
Right, let me put it back
God
on
Yeah,
there.
just
I
for
lost
clarification,
again.
Santa Claus's 9 reindeer are Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen, and Rudolph.
Alright, Mr. Flex, do that again, but
There you
slower.
Okay, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph.
Okay, well, guys, I think that's going to be it for today's take. We've enjoyed it very much. Jamie, have you got anything you want to add before we end the stream here?
No. Merry Christmas to all.
Merry Christmas, you fucks.
And yeah,
Does anybody-
nothing other than that.
Nothing? Raisin, anything you want to add?
Come and join me on Christmas Day, the 24th. I will be streaming in like around 7 p.m.
In
Zulu.
like
7
what?
p.m. Zulu.
7 p.m. Zulu?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Sorry, Raisin. Go ahead, buddy.
I'm gonna do some giveaways as well.
Giveaways on Christmas Day?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Wow, I might tune in.
And Joachim, I'm going to be streaming in a bit later tonight. Also, I'm doing a birthday stream on the 22nd because I'm not going to be able to stream on my actual birthday.
Yeah, boy. Birthday stream. Hopefully we can all drop in. But guys, that's going to be it for today's take. I want to thank you all very much for joining us. We're going to go ahead and ride. We're going to ride Civ Tyler? No, we're going to raid him.
We're going to ride Civ Tyler.
Jamie's in for a good time.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. So, as always, we'll catch you in the next one. Take care. See ya. Bye-bye.